I've seen some funny things this morning. I've been walking and walking. I've seen a pink Hummer, but a really long one. I think they use it for like weddings or something, but it was pink. I don't know if I'd want to get into a pink Hummer, like a big, long pink Hummer. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel a bit funny about that. So I'm on walkabout. I wasn't going to come online this weekend. I was going to have a weekend off. And I just thought, well, you know, I'm not doing anything wrong. And I'm on my own. Like, I'm not with anybody. If I was with a girlfriend or I was married or something like that, I wouldn't be online. You know, if I had my children or something, I wouldn't be online. You know? So I thought I'd just share my day. I mean, that's my channel, right? And we don't do anything wrong. We don't do anything illegal. You know? We just go for walkabout. We like walkabout, don't we, viewer? My whole channel has been like walkabout. Walkabout here, walkabout China. We just walk about, man. This is a walkabout channel. We just walk about, man. Meet people, see things. It's a lot better than sitting at home, eh? Just get out for the day. This is a beautiful bike, viewer. Look at that. That's a Harley Davidson bike. It's pretty, eh? Screaming Eagle. That was that bike we seen before. It was really loud when the gentleman drove it. Remember before? Can I take a film of your bike, sir? Do you mind?
Sorry, buddy.
Hope you don't mind.
No, go for it.
It's quite lovely. It's quite lovely.
Thank you.
And we're on YouTube Live. Yeah. So we picked a good day for it. Isn't that lovely, viewer? Look at that. How old is it, sir? What are we looking at?
2017 CVO Limited. It's got the works, heated seats, heated grips, GPS, 6-speaker stereo.
It's a lovely, lovely, lovely.
Yeah,
I said,
good
we heard you driving past. We heard you driving past.
Yeah.
We will look at that view. It's got Harley Davidson there and everything on the screen. Isn't it beautiful? Lovely, lovely, lovely.
The granddaughter today at the state athletic championship.
Oh, isn't that a wonderful day? I'm not viewing you, ma'am. You're not on camera in any way. Okay, we're looking at your motorcycle, just in case. Yeah, in case you're. But I wish I could. Would you mind if I go on YouTube Live?
You're fine.
You look beautiful. That's all. This is the couple that are riding their beautiful bike to their athletes, and so this is Australia. This is Australia. Please enjoy your day. Please enjoy your day. See, this is Australia, viewer. This is what we view when we're on live stream on Australia, okay? We're in Frankston. This is a country town, a little seaford town. We're beside the ocean, and this is what we do in our live stream, okay? We don't do negative crap. We don't interfere with people's lives. You know, even though I'm in public and there is no right to privacy in public, we still show the courtesy to the lady in asking her if she wants to be filmed, okay? And they are a beautiful couple. You know, these are old generation. They've been together forever. You can tell, right? Isn't that a lovely, you know, this is what I want to bring to my stream, okay? I go on to TikTok and have a look at what we're viewing over there, viewer, and it's a sad fucking world over there, bros. I don't want nothing to do with these people at all. At all. I'm sorry, man. I've watched them, and I am disgusted in what I'm looking at. I'm disgusted in how they talk. The whole shebang. So I would rather go without. Man. Okay? Rather than going on there and trying to be a con man and trying to grift people, basically lying to them, manipulating them, putting them in fake dramas and fake shit. Who knows who's watching who. My streams are 18 plus. 18 plus. You can't get into this room unless you're 18 plus. And there's a big fucking sign on the door that says quite clearly, you know, if you're woke or you're offended easily, don't come in here. You know, we don't run this. We don't run that way, bros. We are not playing that shit. So today we're on a bit of an adventure like normal. We're out and about. Do you want me to take you to the beach? You want to see the beach while I'm here, viewer? Give me a heart in the chat, or give me a yes in the chat if you want me to take you to the beach right now. Otherwise, we're going down to get some coffee, man. I've been busting for some coffee. And I got a little bit of Centrelink, so I'm going to get me coffee, bro. All right, I'll take you to the beach anyway, okay? Off we go, off we go, off we go, off we go, off we go. Sorry, boss. Mate, you know the worst thing about the beach is the dog shit. Okay, that's the worst thing about the beach, mate, is all the dog shit everywhere. Fucking people bring their animals here, mate. There is dog shit everywhere. Fucking dog shit all over the trails, dog shit all over the stand. You're walking the fucking path across the street, there's dog shit right there at the lights. There's just dog shit everywhere. That's a good job, eh? You should get a fucking job, mate. Contact Tim Star on TikTok. Tim Star or Joey or Jared. Yeah, get them down here, man. Get them down here. We've got a job for them, bro. All right? Even where's Spidey? Where is Spidey when you fucking need him, mate? We've got some dog shit here. Okay? You need to clear this up. Okay? So this is my local beach area. Yes, viewer. Because I am Lord Dobby King and I rule the fucking lives on here. I am the fucking, you know. Yeah, they can all get fucked. They can all hit the road, brother. We don't deal in fake ass crap here. So this is my local beach. I live across the road basically, viewer. Isn't it lovely? You know, you can walk across the road, I can hear the waves from where I live, and you can walk across and this is the beach. It's very, very nice during the daytime. You haven't got a problem in the world. You've got normal people here. This is my normal day. You know, no one on the beach normally. See up here. And same thing, no one on the beach normally. But don't come down here at night time, okay? Just not at night time. It's just, you're taking your chances at night time, bro. I think it was the next wharf down on the other beach. The fisherman was attacked. He was on the wharf fishing, and the guy grabbed his knife and chopped him off, mate. Like the whole, decapitated him. Okay, right there on the wharf. So anyway, isn't this lovely, viewer? Right. This is my local beach, mate. Good for fishing right now, viewer. Really good fishing time. You get some good fish right now. I've got to get a fishing pole. One day I'll buy a fishing pole, viewer. We'll go fishing, eh? Get some fish. There's the city over there. That's the city of Melbourne over there, in case you don't know where we are, viewer. We're in Melbourne, Australia. This is Melbourne, Australia. It is probably 8:30 in the morning, I think, something like that. I've been up since dark. I really wake up early because I go to bed early, and I wake up early. And yes, I've been walking everywhere, and just enjoying my day. I want you to stay positive, viewer. I don't know if anybody's in the chat, but stay positive, viewer. Okay, always positive, mate. Doesn't matter how much negativity you got surrounding you, or how much negativity they want to throw at you, or say this, that, and the other, whatever it is. Okay, you stay on your path, brother. That's a nice dog. Look at that dog, mate. Reckon it goes in there. It's Rushy, mate. Rusty the dog, mate.
Yeah. Where are you at? It's called, I used to work there.
Mate, $5.50 for a coffee here. That little coffee, $5.50, mate. Mate, I'm telling you, that thing would have to be a hell of a coffee for me to pay $5.50 for a coffee. I mean, even if I was a real rich bloke, mate, had 20 million in the bank, mate, I still wouldn't be buying no $5.50 coffee.
It's just really fun.
And then you get it home and you open it up, mate, it's all foam and there's no taste to it, mate. It tastes like milk. Anyway, did you like the beach? That was my local little beach around the corner. I want to try and get this done early, viewer, and wish you all a positive day. Okay, positive day, viewer. I want you out and about. I want you doing something good for your day. Try and change someone else's day if you can. If you can't change yours, try and do something in someone else's life that's good. Always stay on your path, brothers. You got 3 days to enjoy the 3-day weather, and then we're back into it next week, okay? I want you back into it next week, brothers and sisters. try and find something that's outside of the box, so that you're not stuck in the box that you're in. Find something else extracurricular to do, or maybe a second, like you've always wanted to do something. So this could be your opportunity to actually do that. You've got a bit of time, put some time into that extra thing that you wanted to get done in your life. Nice, eh, man? It's only early in the morning here, bros. Oh, actually, we could walk down the path. Yeah, we could walk down the path, mate, in the forest. We don't have to walk down the road. We can cross over here and walk down there, bro. Yeah, I was busting for coffee this morning. I've got no coffee at all at home. I've got a little bit of milk. I forgot to grab one yesterday. I had the opportunity at my community thing, the food pantry, to get a milk, and I didn't grab one. I'm spewing, man, because the lady said to me I could grab one before I go. Look at this massive truck, mate. Isn't that massive? Look at the size of this thing, mate. Like, it's an absolutely massive beast of a car. Like, he would have problems parking that anywhere, wouldn't he? Like, look at the size of the thing, mate. Like, it's bigger than I am. I'm standing next door to it, and this thing is bigger than me. It's bigger than me, bro. Like, that shit's fucking huge, man. Look at the size of this truck. Like, could you possibly get any fucking bigger? Even the tyres are huge. Like, fuck, man, they must have needed a whole container just to ship this thing over. Like, it's absolutely massive, mate. I've never seen anything more like it, bigger in my entire life. Like, imagine how much that thing costs to drive, mate. It's on diesel, so that's not too bad. It's on diesel. But it is the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life, mate. Look at the size of the thing, bro. Just for a truck. Look at that. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. It's beautiful, but it's huge. It's massive. It's a huge truck. Look at the size of the thing.
Thinking of how to get out of here.
I'll help you if you like. But I can understand.
It is a
massive vehicle. It's beautiful, but
haven't seen one here.
me neither. It must be American import or something like that. He must have problems parking it wherever he goes. But it's beautiful. I'm on live stream YouTube. Sorry, man. I don't want to interfere in your life. Yeah, look at that. Look at it. Must be able to tow anything it wants. It can tow. Look at all the tow things it can do. Alan Mance Ram. Alan Mance Motors, mate. Laramie. You seen one of those before? I've never seen one of them before, man. That's the biggest vehicle that I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, it was just the biggest thing I've ever seen in your life. Oh, God. The lady's like looking at me thinking, what are you doing, you crazy bloke, Oh, God, mate. When you're on live stream, people give you some really weird, I don't interfere in anyone's life, though, you'll notice. I'm alone, okay? I don't interfere in anyone's life, okay? The lady come over with her 2 children, we walk away. We walk away, gentlemen, and we do not film rah-rah, okay? We do not, And the lady's standing there smiling at me, just laughing at me, because I'm making fun of this big vehicle. That's what I want my streams to represent, though. I want them to represent that kind of thing, so that people view us, view people that watch me, and it's like we're not pissing, drinking our own urine, brother. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a little bit of that, Mondo. A little bit of that, brother. Oh, no, man. I just wanted to say hello to you boys. I'm not going to stay on long. I'm going to walk to the supermarket and walk home, and that's my live stream. I'm going to be a normal person, mate. I need to be totally normal. At the same time, I still have my responsibility to the people that listen to me and do watch my streams to keep on telling you to stay on your path. Stay on your path, brothers, and don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on yourself, okay? And if you fuck up in your life like I did, you make some mistakes in your life like I did, don't let it beat you down. Don't let it be the defining moment of you. And then the next thing you know, you're a drunk, or you're taking the glass barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your path, brothers. I know it's hard. Okay? I have to do it. I have to keep telling myself to stay on your path. And I have other people telling me to focus. Just focus on what we're talking about. Concentrate on what we're dealing with at the moment. Okay, don't worry about things that are outside. Okay, and don't like deal in them at the moment. Yeah, that's what I. That's, oh, sorry, miss.
Sorry.
Campers, miss. If you didn't know, please be careful on your own. Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you go. So you're. Oh, sorry. That's what we're waiting for. Okay. Little dog, mate. She's waiting for a dog. Yeah, let the lady walk in front, mate, with her dog. There you go. Yeah, well, that's what they do. That's what happens to a lot of men here, mate. They really, their life just messes up, bro. Sorry about that. As I said to the man before, we've got campers here. We've got people living in tents here, bro. Okay, living in tents right where we are. And you want to come down here at night time? See, there's perfect camping spots in there, man. Flat areas. Just perfect. They're fine on the weekend. They'll last all the entire time until they come in and the people that take care of the trees or whatever they call them, the environmental people, until they come in and notice them. But I don't think they can move them on anyway. I think it's council. It's something to do with the zoning. The old man was telling me it's something to do with the zoning, and only particular people run this particular area. Conservation people, rah. And then they've got to go to the council and they've got to go and get their thing, and then they've got to come to... There's a whole lot of paperwork, brothers. There's a whole lot of paperwork involved. So that's why I don't think they get moved on. Jesus, mate, it would have been easier to walk on the freaking cement. Walking on sand takes 10 times more energy, and I'm old and lazy and I can't be bothered. So I'm walking on the edges of the sand, not in the middle of it. Right? You've got the middle of it here. I walk over on the edges, mate, where it's more solid. It's a beautiful day in the neighbourhood, a beautiful day to be a neighbour. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbour? Yeah, Sarge. Sage. Sorry, Sage. My eyes, mate. Thank you, Sage. Yeah, WS. Beautiful place, man. Beautiful place, mate. You just take your time. I've got to walk all the way down here. I'll go to the supermarket, mate. I want to buy some proper coffee, proper shit. And as soon as I walk in the supermarket, my live stream is blanked, mate. They fucking cut it off, mate. They've got technology in the supermarkets to stop you live streaming. Okay? You can make videos in there, but you can't live stream. So hopefully I can keep it going as long as I get the camera close to my body. But I was thinking later on, it's going to be 30 degrees, mate. That's why I'm trying to get this done early doors. Because I don't like being out in 30 degree heat, mate. I really, really don't. And I don't really like to eat a whole lot in 30 degree heat. It's not time for a beef soup, is it, mate? You know what I mean? So I can't go into Frankston until later, mate, to get something to eat. So I've got to find something at the supermarket to eat, man. I've got nothing to eat at home. And I want to get some juice, and I want to get some lemonade. I've got nothing to drink. So I'll get some food, man. And then maybe on down the track, we'll go down and get to Frankston. I've got to get a battery charging thing for my phone. It's never full, man. Like my phone, it's never full. It's like a quarter full, half full all the time. So it's driving me crazy. I think I need a new charger. Maybe it's a slow charger. Maybe it's a fucked up charger. I don't know. But it doesn't work properly. Yeah. Enjoy your day, boys. Get out and about. If you've got a Sheila, get out and about, mate. Get her in a bathing costume, straight down the beach and down the pool. Oh, mate, a little bit of an optic nerve for a couple of hours is always wonderful for the relationship. Okay, a little bit of beef and fun. You never know, mate. A little bit of joy in the afternoon would be good. You know? He's a friendly little dog in here. He is a little friendly one. We get a lot of dogs here. Look, he's waiting for Dad. He walks a little bit and then he waits for Dad. And then he walks more. He's a good dog, sir. He walks a little bit and then waits for you. He's a good dog.
Oh, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, lovely dog.
Thank you. Have a good day, mate.
You too, sir. You too. Yeah, we like dogs on this channel, the viewer. We like to film dogs. we like animals. Yeah, we like the dogs and cats and shit. Anyway, I'm getting old, man. That's all it is. Cold lemonade. That's what I want, fatality. I've got no lemonade. And I've got no lemonade and none of the bubbly lemonade either, like the Schweppes one. I haven't got any one of those. And I haven't got the other lemonade that I like. I haven't got any of that. I got no milk. I can't be fucked carrying all this stuff back. Sorry for swearing, because it's too freaking far. So I'm just going to grab 2 bottles of that so I can easily carry it back. And then I'll grab some coffee, mate. And yeah, I'll see what kind of yellow stickers are on the specials, you know. I hate these people now. What about you? I fucking hate them, viewer. Sorry for swearing. I hate them, mate. These supermarkets, you know, control everything, brother. And multi-billion-dollar profit margins, bro. They create new fucking price levels, and then they keep that for 1 week, and then they go, oh, this is half price, and it's $1 or $2 more than what it was before. Okay, it just gets jacked up, mate. Jacked up, and I'm sick of the ingredients that they make their food out of, mate. It's like getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Like every time you eat the product, it's getting nastier and nastier and nastier, because they're changing the ingredient. They're swapping it for this, swapping it for that, swapping this one cheap, swapping that one cheap. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute, I can't talk about that. That's conspiracy theories. You've got to be very careful, viewer. All right, very, very careful in this day and age. Don't you dare talk about any kind of conspiracy theories, ethics, okay? Because it's amazing how, you know, blokes like me, we get chastised, right? And it turns out, you know, 12 months later or 2 years later, the shit is true. The shit is true, bro. How many times have we been proven, you know, true? That things did actually happen that way. Anyway, we won't go there, man, because we're on live stream, YouTube, and they hold everything against you. They really, really do. Anything you say, any of your subjects or what do you talk about, you know, like they come down on you, bro. They question you. I don't want any of that, man. I just want to live in peace. The only thing I have right now is my live streams and just living my life quietly, which I do really successfully. I'm not on here 24 hours a day. I'm not on here all the time, every day, You know what I mean? Like I have my dude. I do shit outside of my live stream. Outside of that, you know. But I don't have anything else, man. Just me. If I had my children, you know, I need to emphasise, if I had someone else around me, I wouldn't be on live stream. I wouldn't be like doing what I'm doing and having someone walk beside me. I'd be more interested in talking to them. And if I had my kids, mate, I'd be too interested in going to the beach with my kids. I wouldn't even have the phone on me. The phone would be at home. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing, you know. That's what it comes down to. I have no intentions of filming anything other than me when I'm alone and I'm talking about my own things. Then I'm happy, like I always have been, to be on doing my live stream, talking about my arts, talking about masks, or whatever's going on in my life, you know. That's just my normal day. Like when we were years ago. As soon as that 3 o'clock bus got dropped off, mate, the live stream was turned off, okay? And I went and been dad until, 8 o'clock at night? And then I was thrown out of the house and the back door's all locked, you know? So I'd go on live stream. What are you expecting me to do? Go and sit in a fucking cold garage and just sit there? You just want me to fucking sit in the fucking dark, right? You don't want me to talk to anybody. Don't do anything. You know what I mean? You know, you're just a lowly little dog. So go and sit in the garage on your own. Don't talk to anybody. Don't express yourself in any way. And let's hope that you get through it. Let's hope that everything works out for you. Because I actually don't care. Okay? Okay? I'll get you a piece of rope. There's a nice beam. Okay? There's a nice beam for you. You know? I mean, could you imagine my life, viewer, if I wasn't able to come on and express myself the way I have been? Can you imagine the pent-up torment that I would have been going through and all of the negativity that I would have had built up? Oh, my God, Father. No, other men need to speak up. Other men need to get it out of themselves, viewer. The only time you can go and talk is when you go to a psychologist and you're paying them $50 an hour. That's the only time you can talk to anyone. You can't talk to any of your family members. You can't. Your girlfriend or whoever you're with at the time, give her that negative energy, bro. You can't any family relatives or whatever, because you're bringing into their family, mate. You're bringing into their household that they didn't know about until you opened your mouth. So why would you want to bring that to people you love? You'd rather just leave them alone, let them be happy, let them think whatever they fucking think, okay, I've done this. So just leave them alone. Just, no negative energy to other people, bro. So how does men deal with it? How are we expected to deal with all of that? Okay, because we're not whole. We don't get to walk out whole. We get to walk out 95% less. Okay, so we, the men, have to rebuild our entire life. Everything. We have to rebuild it from the start. The woman gets to walk away completely whole. She gets the house, the car, the furniture, the bank account. She gets the kids. There is nothing missing from her life. Nothing. She can walk away smiling to herself and feeling very proud of herself. You, on the other hand, get your clothing and your blanket and you get 15 minutes to leave the property. You don't get anything. You're not allowed back on the property. You've got to go to a court to get back on there. If you're there standing there in the driveway with a freaking trailer, the copper says to you, oh, look, mate, I'm sorry, but we've got a really important matter around the corner. Someone's being violent and they need us to go there. So they cancel the meeting. They cancel it right there, the cops. I phone up the cops that same day and the cop says, oh, no, that counts as a visit. That counts. Even though whatever the cop tells you to go away, it doesn't matter. That still counts as a visit, and that's it. That was your chance. So you get one chance, buddy. One chance, brother. Now they get to walk away completely whole. Do you understand what a mindset that is? Get it in your head how a man is not screwed up. How does he not get screwed up? You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for these people to say to you, oh, just go away, be quiet, don't say anything, don't express yourself, don't talk to anybody. You're going to do harm to yourself, whatever you say or do or whatever, right, is going to be against you, rah, 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 rah. Dudes, just don't be violent and don't be an idiot. I've been good with my channel, man. I don't have any of the videos up. I don't have any of my old streams up. You come and see my stream, you watch me, and that's the end of the stream. The stream goes private. It goes private, okay? Because I've got a lot of retarded cunts out there, or retarded people out there, lovely, lovely people, by the way. Oh, just incredibly, just the greatest people you'll ever get to know. But they make a lot of videos about me. All right, they make a lot of videos about me, a lot. Not just on here. All you got to do is go on TikTok, mate, and they use any expression I make or anything to make another video about me. Then, secondly, we're not monetized. My channel's not monetized, so there's no ads, there's no super chat, there's no money being earned from my channel. I do not know how many times you need to be fucking told. Unmonetized means no money. Okay, get it into your head. Okay, so it doesn't matter how many times you try to have me investigated for my, earning extra money, he's earning everywhere. He's got money coming in everywhere. Mate, the channel is unmonetized. What do you not understand about unmonetized? That means there is no ads, you dumb rat. There's no ads, there's no super chat, there's no earning off the channel at all. We do not earn any money here. None. All of my channel, all of my videos, all of my streaming that I do, we don't earn any casheroonies, mate. Okay? We survive on what we're doing, mate. We do this for free. We do it all for free, mate. We do it all for free. But I can promise you now, to safeguard myself from being accused in the future, the streams will be sub only. Sub only. As soon as we become monetized, viewer, I'm telling you now, you will have to be sub to me, $1.99 a month or whatever it is, $2.49 a month or whatever it is. And then you can come into my chat. Other than that, it's just going to be me and like 3 people. I don't care. I'm happy to have the 3 people, and the rest of you can just say goodbye, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. All of the people viewing afterwards, yeah, bye-bye. That's going to go. I don't care about your thing. My shit's unmonetized. There's no ads on my stuff, mate. So why would I care about the aftermath of people wanting to watch my streams? You know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense to me at all. So it's all going to change. It'll all change, brewer. I am not fucking hiding in my room. I am not Tim Star. I'm not Jared. I am not any of these fucking people. Okay? I am Lord Dobby. And that is how I'm going to run my channel. You don't like it, that's up to you. I don't really care. I really, really don't. There's only a few people that I do actually care about, mate, because they care about me. They actually care about me. They're not looking for a fault. They're not looking how to try and get me charged. They're not looking at trying to find any minute thing to complain about. They actually like my viewing. They like my vibes. They like my entertaining. They like my talking. And the things I say aren't a waste of their time. And sometimes they learn something, mate. They learn something, brother. Okay? There's a little bit of learning going on. All right? We're not drinking urine, mate. We're not pissing on a fucking supermarket floor. We're not spewing on a supermarket floor after eating mustard and then licking the spew. You know, I'm not into that, bro. And I do not want to be in a room with a bunch of 14-year-olds. You know, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds. How old are these fucks on TikTok, mate? They're fucking children, brother. Like, they're dead set children. All right? And the women on there are more fucked up, mate, than anywhere else. Anywhere else that I've ever noticed, mate, is the women on TikTok are more screwed up than any man that I've ever met anywhere. And even the gifters. The gifters on their team, mate, all the women that are on their teams. I mean, these people are on DV charges, brother. These people are not fucking good people. None of these people are. Like, all of these lebos, they're all on DV charges, mate. Ask them, brother. And they've all done DV, bro. They've all got exes making videos on TikTok with bruises all over them. They're all con jobs, mate. You've got women on there in tears because they've been ripped off and ripped off and ripped off. You know, I'm going to marry you. I'm going to marry you. I'm going to marry you. And so they just support me to get me to number one. Just support me to get me to number one. It's me and you, babe, against the world. It's me and you against the world. And he says that to every single mod. Every single Sheila walking in the door. Every single one of them, he said the same thing. You know, I'm going to buy you a ring. We're going to get engaged. Like, he said the same thing to numerous women. Now, when you go in there, all of the gifters are women. They're all fucking women, bro. They're all women, bro. Every single one of them. Even after you've got the declarations by the women themselves, you've still got women in there fucking giving them money. So I don't want a part of it, man. I can't do that. I'm just not interested in that. Like, I really hate all that. Just against it, you know? Just absolutely against it. So here we are, doing a freebie, mate. I ended up doing all this shit for free now. I've made a decision, fuck it all, mate. You know, the only thing they worry about on TikTok, mate, are coins. Well, you remove the coin element out of it, mate, and what have you got? You got a bloke that don't give a fuck. That's what you got. You got a streamer that don't care about it, mate. You know? Whereas they're thirsty, brother. They're thirsty to get their next 10 grand for next week. So they're going to lie, manipulate. They're going to do whatever they can, mate. You know, I've seen, like, they're on stream, mate, at 7 o'clock in the morning, battling. 7 a.m. Well, and how do they stay up for 3 days in a row, mate? How is it possible that you go to bed and the person is still up and is still going now, and it's fucking 11 o'clock in the morning, and they've been going since yesterday? I mean, how did they put those kind of hours in? You know, how? Anyway, all the fake drama you'll catch up with over there. I don't know about band, but I don't know about band, okay? Come on, man. There's just got to be, well, there's no way of covering it, bro, because they can just make a fake profile, okay? Any child can do that. You know, a nursery child can make a full fake profile, bro. But yeah, that's the problem over there. You've got a lot of children over there, mate. A lot of children. So, in other words, the streamer has to lower his IQ and lower his streaming capabilities in order to deal with children. He's dealing with people that are a lot younger than him. So in order for him to keep that, you know, and that's the get front. You've got people over there. Guy is looking and he's lifting up this. Okay. He's filming himself doing it. So the cops arrive, they question the bloke, Of course, he talks his way out of it. I don't know if there's any charges or whatever, bro. I've got no idea. But just amazing, you know, like seriously, bro. Like these are some wicked, wicked, wicked people, mate. Wicked, 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 evil people. Man, I'm so tempted. We've got fresh cream. We've got donuts. We've got apple turnovers, and they're all half price, bro. We've got fresh cream cakes. We've got lamingtons, half price, bro. There's no pavlova though. No pavlova's half price. But $4, mate, for a big cake. $4 for a big cake. All right, man. The coffee milk's not on special today. The chocolate milk is. We'll have an oak. Right, we'll have an oak. But there's no coffee milk on special today, bro. Which is a shame, because then I can't buy any coffee milk. Oh, look, we're going to treat it. It's gone up to $5.25 now. We've got to treat ourselves, though, bro. An ice break. Yeah, I love ice break, bro. And then we'll get an oak chocolate, mate. We'll get an oak chocolate. Oh, actually, we'll get a bottle of it, mate. We'll get a bottle of it, eh? And then we'll get a lemonade, bro. Like a lemonade. Yeah, this one, mate. East Coast lemonade. It's like the best lemonade you'll drink, mate. East Coast lemonade, bro. I got a little bit of bacon from work the other day. I was lucky. I found eggs for $7, mate. And here they are, mate. They're back down to normal price now. Cage free is $12. Normal eggs, 12 is $5.30. So you could have just bought normal eggs here for $5.40. Yeah. So they've gone down a bit now. Maybe the fucking chickens have come back, mate. The chickens have come back, bro. The chickens have made a comeback. They kill millions of them, mate. They killed all the chicken farms, bro. They killed them all. All right, we'll check out the specials, mate. We go straight to the specials. You know, we're on a limited budget over here, real povo over here. Of course, I'm not broke enough according to everybody else. Everybody else thinks I need to be broken more. Okay? Possibly living in a tent. That would be good. Living on a tent in the beach, mate, they still wouldn't be happy. Yeah, they'd still call it. They'd still make a phone call on you, mate. But I have to live within my budget, mate. That's just how it is, brother. You got to live within your budget, okay? You can't do something that's not inside your budget or what you think about. I'm trying to teach you boys. So anyway, a nice piece of meat would be nice. Good God, mate, a rack of lamb cutlets. 2, 4, 6, there's 8 cutlets. $31 for 8 cutlets. They're the nicest to eat though, mate, lamb cutlets. They're so soft and, you know, my teeth are no good, mate. My teeth are no good, bros. I got to get, I wouldn't mind some corned beef, man. I wouldn't mind some corned beef. Anyway, what kind of meat do we want, mate? The medallions are on special today, man. $10.50 for 2 of them. So we'll get that, man. We'll get that. Okay, we've got steak. We've got meat, mate. Meat. And T-bone's a bit expensive, man. $12 for 1 T-bone today. See, I'm a normal bloke, mate, just like you. I've got to go to the supermarket. That's it, man. We're just going to get those 2 pieces of meat. I mainly wanted my lemonade and my chocolate milk, and I got a coffee milk. So that's mainly what I wanted. I can't stand chicken. Oh, fucking, I've eaten so much chicken, mate, in my life. It's like a bloody joke, isn't it? You feel like you're going to lay an egg. You know what I mean? You're going to wake up in the morning and lay an egg. I could do with maybe get some chicken. Cooking oil, bro. We've got no cooking oil at home. Yeah, I need cooking oil. Yeah. Sorry, miss. I'll get some cooking oil. Mate, all these young Sheilas running around. It's amazing, isn't it? It's good to be a man. It's good to be a man, mate. Okay? It doesn't suck to be a man. All right? Especially in today's day and age. Bro. And then my back hurts. Pasta, canned fish. It's got to be this way. It's got to be that way. Yeah, I've got to keep it close, man, because they've got the technology here to close the stream. Like they kibosh the whole thing, man. Where's cooking oil, man? Oh, we'll try up here, man, anyway. We'll try up here, bro. I hope you're having a good day, viewer. I hope you're staying busy. I hope you're staying positive. I'm not going to be keeping you very long today. I have nothing negative to say or anything like that. I want you to be positive, bro. I'm after cooking oil, bro. Oh, I can't find it, man. Chocolate. Confectionery, no. Usually spreads. I don't know, man. It's got to be along here somewhere. Mexican, spicy, pasta. Hey, where's cooking oil, bro? I'll try down here, man. Oh, it's not down there, man. It's soft drinks and shit. Mixer drinks. Maybe it's down this one, man. Try. Hey, so which... That was easier, wasn't it, than walking everywhere? It was chocolate. It was chocolate. Let's have a look at what it was, man. Chocolate, dude. Like a dead set, the chocolate, dude. So what do we got, man? What do we got? Lemonade, got some coffee. I think that'll do, bro. That's the budget today.
Welcome. Remove fruit and veg from any non...
Oh man, $42, mate. Just those 5 items. $42.
Follow the pin pad prompts to finalize your payment.
You're welcome.
Please take your receipt.
Good gosh, mate. 2, 4, 5 items. 5 items, brother. $42. That's what it costs you now to eat and freaking costs you now to eat over here. Yeah, man, what a complete fucking rip-off, bro. Like 5 items, bro. $5, $43. So, you know, we got a lemonade, 2 litre, chocolate milk, 2 litre, triple shot chocolate milk, triple shot coffee milk. We got the piece of meat, you know, $15.50, and the coffee, man. So 2, 4, 5 items, $42.50, mate. That's what it costs in Australia, bro. All right, and it's trying to tell me that I saved $2.75, mate. I saved $2.75. Like, what a fucking rip-off, brother. It's already bad enough. Like $42.50, mate, for 5 items. Like, I'm just blown away. I'm absolutely disgusted. Good God, mate. And no wonder I'm walking around going, I'm only buying this and I'm only buying that. Like, a voice inside of me is telling me, yeah, you know, relax a bit, you know. There you go, 5 items, viewer, $42, mate, in supermarket in Australia. All right, it's bloody cheap here. You can come over here, mate. You can afford to live, mate. You can afford to live. Okay? That's it. You're just surviving, mate. All you're doing is surviving. And that's exactly what they want you doing, mate. Just surviving. That's what the elites want. That's what these politicians want. That's what all these people in power want. They want me and you to be fucking starving, brother. Only to be affording what you can afford. Only to go out, you know, never going out really. You can't afford to go out anywhere. You can't afford to go anywhere. Even if you're earning $1,000 a week, like a normal person is earning $1,000 a week, mate, in a job. By the time you've paid your rent, you've paid a couple of bucks in your groceries, bro. Oh, Jesus, mate, what are you going to do? You know? You know, like seriously, all you're going to do is survive. You're going to survive eating your food. You're going to survive, mate. And that's exactly what they want. So we're going to go over now to say, because I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day. Forever. I can't remember the last time I had one. So I want to treat myself today. I've got a little bit of Centrelink, so I'll get myself an egg McMuffin, mate. Living the normal povo life, mate, in Australia. You know, this is normal povo life, mate, when you've been absolutely divorce-raped, when you've been absolutely thrown through the courts like no tomorrow, when everything has fucking been taken from you, mate, you end up broke. You end up absolutely skint, bro. But you end up in peace, brother. You end up living in a lot more peaceful life, you know? A lot more quieter life, a lot more peaceful life. No negativity around you. You know, you're not dealing with that atmosphere of it. You know, the atmosphere of negativity. You know, like you can cut the air with a knife. You just know when someone doesn't like you. You ever walked into that kind of room, viewer, where you know they don't like you? They're just putting up with you, the smile they're giving you, you know, they really don't like you, really. Anyway, I want to get just a burger.